Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Chris Miles from The Chris Miles Show. I want to go into this video where this young lady is pointing out that Venezuela has emptied out their entire jails, the ones that they were housing the criminals. And those very criminals, those Central America gang members, are now within the communities of the United States. The sad part about all of that is this: those individuals are right within the black community right today. So all of this stuff, you all are going out here focusing on the things that really don't matter. Now you are fixing to fight with those very guys that was in Central America down there for murder, rape, and all of these other bad and atrocious things. You are fixing to wage war with those very guys because those very guys are within your community. Now, let me just drop this dime real quick, because this is what everybody needs to know. I know a lot about the Central America gang, MS-13 and all these other guys. You know why? I did Fed time. If I could tell you with the time that I spent in there, how many times that we had a standoff with these guys from these Central American gangs. The sad part now is where in there they had knives and shanks and all of that. So because most of them worked in the kitchen, it's a whole nother element now, because you know why? Because they now have guns. And the thing is, they like to gut you. They love to gut you. I'm just simply saying this, people. With all of this stuff, with these open borders, Joe Biden, for the longest, the Democratic Party, they say a fucking thing about any of this. Now, the only somebody out here has addressed it has been the Republicans, and that of Donald Trump. They're the only somebody talking about it. You're going to see and bear witness to the mindset of these gangs. And what's sad, black people, for you, they're right up under your nose. They're right in your community. As a matter of fact, Chicago is talking about it right today. That's why Greg Abbott got them out of Texas and sent them to Chicago and New York and all these other areas. And you're seeing it. They don't give a fuck about the police. They don't care nothing about law enforcement, law authority. They are their own law. This is how they're going to operate. But I'm going to be quiet. Let's go into this video, and I'm going to let the young lady tell you exactly what's on the streets of the United States.
Finally, the FBI recognizes that Venezuela emptied out their maximum security prisons and sent them over here. Now, do you guys believe me? I've been saying this for approximately a year and a half, telling y'all that these people were crossing, and they were crossing with all types of things. And now the government is saying that we're not only in danger because those gangs are here, but Mara Salvatrucha, the Central American gang, is also committing so many crimes, and they're extremely well established. Take a look at this video.
We're in big trouble here. I mean, these are two of the most dangerous gangs on the planet. They are prison spawn gangs. They come out of the muck and the slime of these South American prisons, which are their stronghold. They are on the lowest rung of the evolutionary ladder when it comes to organized crime. That means they're all strictly street crime, which is dangerous. They bring with them just mindless, knuckle-dragging violence. They kill with knives and machetes. MS-13 is well established. They're going to be the more dominant of the two gangs. They've been here for quite a while. And as you say, Dana, we knocked them down in late 2000s with just an international effort. But now they're coming back in and they're reestablishing themselves. And that bodes ill for law enforcement across the country. We're going to be living with this crime wave for decades. And I believe that Venezuela is emptying their prisons deliberately and sending these people up here, just like Castro did in the 80s.